What is up, heroes? This is Midnight Zero.
And Lizzie.
And welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. In the last episode, we cleared the final dead room, shockingly.
Yeah.
And found out a ton of information that now, apparently, is affecting Komaeda and Hinata's relationship.
Yeah, they're going through a rough time.
They're going
right
through
now.
a really difficult time.
Komaeda just found out something about Hinata that Hinata doesn't even, like...
Hinata doesn't even know, and Komaeda's having a difficult time
so
accepting.
Yeah. Anyways, okay.
But anyways, that all ends now.
Yes.
But that ends now. Here's the moment. Are we gonna get our confirmation? Are we gonna find out he has some ridiculous talent, or are we gonna find out he has no talent?
No talent whatsoever. Yeah.
No talent at all. Are you serious? Did you really find out why I was chosen by Hope's Peak Academy? In a way, it's just as Nanami said. Hinata's existence is special. Because you were... Oh. Just some reserve course student from the reserve department. Yup, no talent.
No talent.
No
he is
ultimate
just a
talent.
random kid.
Wow, and the way he even says that, just
Yeah,
some reserve course student
from the reserve department.
Yeah.
Wow. What is the reserve department, though? What is the reserve? What is
I imagine
the
that's kind of like
department?
maybe backups for the class.
I agree. I think it's just backups.
Yeah. Huh? Unlike the primary department for main course students who possess ultimate talents, the reserve department is for reserve course students who enter the school through a basic entrance exam. Essentially, you're like a substitute or the second string. Well, even then, that's just in name only. The reserve department pretty much only exists to increase Hope's Peak Academy's revenue stream. Reserve department? Oh no.
Oh.
Substitute, second string, revenue stream. What is he saying? Like I said, to be a reserve course student, you don't need to possess an ultimate talent. You just have to pay a rather costly entrance fee and tuition. With the funds obtained from these exams, the Academy can focus on bolstering and researching talent. Through this, the symbols of hope can be raised.
Oh, Komaeda's not gonna... Komaeda's not... Oh, well, you should feel honored. I was gonna say Komaeda sees these ultimates as these, like, shining beacons of hope, and now that Hinata's not one of them anymore, Komaeda probably doesn't care about him at all.
Oh.
Because the only reason
he's not
Komaeda
like a
cares
shining
so much...
hope,
He's
because
not
he's
a
not an ultimate.
shining beacon of hope. He's not.
Huh. Which means you're just a stepladder. But you should feel honored. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't like this. Komaeda's gonna be so ready to throw and just like toss Hinata aside.
Yeah, yeah.
An average, talentless human can be put to good use for those who are known as mankind's hope. What the heck does that mean? Perhaps you simply weren't determined enough. Did you admire Hope? Were you willing to sacrifice your body and soul to attend Hope's Peak Academy? Or maybe you were just obsessed with Hope's Peak Academy, like a fangirl following the latest trend. It's not like that. Wanted to become Hope? If that's what you're thinking, just stop it. Listen carefully. The only humans worthy of becoming Hope possess amazing talents and a strong will. And the moment you're born in this world, you either have that or you don't. Whoa.
Whoa.
There's nothing to do with effort. You must be chosen by Hope to become Hope. Komaeda.
Wow, Komaeda is like turning on Hinata so hard.
I don't like this.
Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
Komaeda being
go
so
back
arrogant.
to loving Hinata, come on!
I know, but that also makes you think like he only loved him because of like
he thought he had a talent.
Like,
he thought
you
he
know,
was
assumed ultimate talent, right?
Yeah.
If this is how he treats the average person.
Komaeda's not as great. Good guy Komaeda,
No,
more.
Definitely not hashtag good guy Komaeda. That's why it's not even worth admiring. Or were you so blinded by your admiration for Hope's Peak Academy that you couldn't even see that? Oh man, Hinata's gonna punch him.
Yeah.
You're just some nobody from the reserve course who never had a talent to begin with. A nobody who forgot he was a nobody. That's all. What is up, heroes? This is Midnight Zero.
And Lizzie.
And welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. In the last episode, Komaeda was sassy and you guys loved it. Like, I was reading through the comments and I remember when we were like first encountering Komaeda, we were like, oh man, like I hate to see him like talk to like Hinata like this, like turn on him and everything. And then you guys were like, oh my god. And there was one comment, I think it was like Vulu, that said, it's like, Sassy Komaeda is my oxygen. And like apparently you guys are just like all over the Sassy Komaeda and such, so hopefully it grows on us a little bit.
I guess like he's kind of, it's nice to see a confident side of Komaeda, but it is at the expense of Hinata. So
yeah, it is without a doubt at the expense of Hinata. So yeah, but sorry about the last couple episodes not going up and everything. It just kind of happens, we're busy.
Yeah.
Life happens.
Yeah.
School,
Yeah.
all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
But thanks for hanging in there. Appreciate
guys.
it. And shall we continue?
Let's go. I'm tired again, if you can tell. The theme in this.
Lizzie's always tired.
I'm always tired.
She is always represented by Nanami, of course.
There you go.
Okay, so then I'm just... That's right, you were never an ultimate. You had no talent whatsoever. Now we get to see...
Laying it out
That's
there.
right, we need to see Hinata's reaction. You guys, so many of you guys were so mad at where we leave these cliffhangers where we left off. But yeah, now we need to see Hinata's reaction.
Yeah.
Hinata's reaction to it all.
I know.
I don't have any talent? I'm just an ordinary high school student? Aw, I feel sorry for you. Are you shocked to learn that you were the only one who didn't have a talent? But still, if you think about it positively, it looks like there's no more reason to doubt you. You couldn't do anything if you wanted to.
Yeah, like there's no way
Hinata.
you're a traitor because you're useless.
Yeah, no, but I feel like the logical side of Komaeda would be wait, if anything, shouldn't this be a little bit more concerning because clearly,
He's
despite having a talent, he is here and he's contributed so much over time? Possibly?
Maybe.
No.
I could go either way, but I feel like in the mindset that Komaeda is in currently, he's kind of like, oh, Hinata's just useless and just a reserved guy, so there's no reason he poses any kind of threat.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he is Komaeda. He's not a robot.
Yeah.
Right? He doesn't think perfectly logically all the time, as good as his deductive skills are, right? Now that we know who you are, a normal, average, utterly unremarkable high school student.
Jeez, laying it thick.
Yeah, no need to... Don't rub it in or anything like that, Komaeda.
Yeah.
There's no way you could be associated with the Future Foundation. And of course, you guys love this pose, apparently.
I do actually quite love this pose.
It's really well done, yet at the same time, I don't know, I feel bad for Hinata.
I do too.
I feel bad for Hinata. Alright, sorry about that little pause, sorority girls. If you guys are watching my corpse party, you know I complain about him in the most recent episode of that too. But if it's not Hinata, then who in the world could the traitor be? The survivor of the previous killing school life, Togumi, would have been the most likely candidate, but he died.
Yeah.
Or at least we think he died.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I doubt they're going to bring that back. And also, given that we played from his perspective, we don't think Komaeda is the traitor.
No, he doesn't seem,
Right?
mentally, he doesn't seem like he is.
Right. And I feel like that would have been at least something that crossed his mind during the entire time we were controlling him.
Investigating him.
Right?
Yeah.
But now, that's probably impossible. Hey, are you listening?
There's no need for you to listen to this.
Huh?
Oh, wait, I think Nanami's talking to Hinata.
Okay, don't listen to Komaeda's crap?
Yeah.
Okay, I hope that was... I was like... Blah, 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 I just want to not be interrupted by frat boys or sorority girls.
Oh, it's so loud.
But yeah, I hope that she's telling Hinata, you don't need to listen to this, stuff from Komaeda.
We know we trust you. You've clearly proven yourself in this,
Right.
investigations and stuff like that.
I hope she's not saying, you don't need to listen to this because you're not an ultimate. That's what I'm hoping this isn't, right?
Yeah. I don't think... Nanami's not that kind of girl.
I don't think so, but,
Nanami's not that kind of girl.
you don't... Alright, let's continue.
Okay, let's find out.
Huh?
It may be important to talk about who the traitor is, but we need to focus on Nekomaru's murder first. Because if we can't survive the class trial, everyone's going to die together anyways.
Fair point.
Fair point.
In that case, would the traitor be among those killed as well? That's something I truly wonder about. Oh well, it's fine. I'll stop for now.
You said you cleared the final dead room and obtained those files. That means you've gone to the Octagon, right?
Are you curious about the ultimate weapon?
Did you find out what it was?
There are a lot of them.
Yeah, there's so many of them.
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Is there any reason I should answer that?
Oh my gosh.
What? Don't tell me this, new arrogance is gonna extend to how he interacts with everyone else, too, right? Huh? What the heck? I'm the one who cleared that room, and I'm free to divulge any clues I obtain there as I see fit, right? Oh my goodness, this is all going to his head. This is
no.
like the epitome of letting something get to your head.
Oh, yeah.
Are you planning to keep it a secret? Are you planning to side with the killer again? Like I said, I'm not on the killer's side. That hasn't changed since this began. How many times must I repeat myself? I just want hope to shine even brighter.
I wonder if this means that because Hinata is on, like, Hinata doesn't count as hope anymore.
Right.
So Komaeda is no longer on, like, his side, which is, like, trying to figure out who the killer is.
Would he really not count as hope, though? I don't know. I feel like hope doesn't have to belong strictly to the Ultimates. But
I know, but to Komaeda.
to Komaeda, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
What you're saying doesn't make any sense at all.
Yeah, you tell him, Nanami.
Yeah. Just tell us already. Tell us blah. Tell us about the ultimate weapon.
Jeez, I guess I have no choice. I suppose I can tell you one little tidbit. You're right. I did go to a place that seemed to be the Octagon, and I found many different weapons there. But I didn't find anything worthy of the name Ultimate Weapon. Huh?
Interesting.
Don't lie. There's no way that's possible. Okay, so what we might be hearing is that we saw an armory, right? We saw a ton of different weapons. But there could have been like one ultimate weapon that Komaeda is claiming he didn't see that, and it might likely still be elsewhere in this like place, right?
Or I'm wondering if the ultimate weapon isn't really like a weapon in the traditional sense, but if it's like the ability to travel to the two houses.
Oh, maybe.
Like that could be the ultimate weapon.
Yeah, that's fair too. Coming from someone with no talent like yourself, that's truly offensive.
Wow.
Whoa,
Jesus Christ.
what did you just say? Hinata, punch him.
Fine, I understand. Now's not the time for us to be fighting anyway.
Oh, sad Nanami though.
Sad Nanami doesn't like seeing her friends fight. If you want, tell us. We gotta do it ourselves. Now, should we go back to investigating Nekomaru's case? We better hurry. The class trial is gonna start soon.
Yeah, we got a lot of investigation to do. You're right. I haven't even seen the crime scene. Oh man, so Komaeda's really gonna like abstain from telling this information?
I mean, probably until the class trial, yeah.
Right, but like, why does that make sense? I'm trying to think of like why would Komaeda do that, right? And I
don't know. I mean, the only thing I can think of is like having just a power complex over Hinata.
Yeah, that's all I can think of too. I'm sure you guys know better, but also the guys in Strawberry House should be coming over to this side any moment now. Then while we're at it, I'll go on ahead.
Hey, Hinata?
Oh, are we gonna get a little bit of like, hey, we can't really trust him right now, like?
Yeah.
It's okay, I already know. You want me to focus on Nekomaru's case right now, right? It's true that I'm shocked, but now's not the time for me to feel like that. Right now, I can't afford to be the only one who's depressed. I need to survive with everyone else and return home. That's what's most important. Isn't that right? Yeah, I mean, I agree with him. I like that sort of a mindset.
Yeah.
Just kind of like, yeah, regardless of what's happening right now, I can't really afford to dwell on it because there are bigger problems to face, right?
Yeah, I'm relieved to hear that. We should get moving then.
Ship.
Ship, 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 ship.
I'm gonna be honest, this might be my favorite ship.
I know. I don't like the Komaeda Hinata ship anymore because Komaeda's being a butt face.
Way to lay it thick, as you said earlier.
Yeah. Come on, Komaeda.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, I should just forget about it for now. I need to focus on Nidai's case. That said, that is literally just a for now.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense to just completely wipe away your problems and never come back.
It's definitely
It is like, that's not what we're saying. Like, we just, like, it's okay to, you know, prioritize different problems, but definitely come back to them.
Life lessons with Midnight Zero.
And Lizzie. Okay, so again, you guys will hear me refrain from comments about the mouse because I don't have my wonderful mouse.
Oh yeah.
To, I don't know, go on and on about.
And make me really dizzy with.
Yeah, we should.
Whoa.
Let Lizzie talk.
Yeah, we should.
I wasn't reading her line.
We should get back to Nekomaru's investigation too. If we don't hurry, the class trial will start soon. No, it won't.
So I think that's our signal to get back to the crime scene. That's in Grape Tower, right?
Yes.
It has been a little bit since we.
Wait,
played
did we finish investigating the lobby area? Like, did we look at the phone and the camera, or the phone and the?
I don't know.
Oh.
We can go back in a second.
Okay.
I have returned from the depths of hell. Tanaka. Yo, sorry we're late. Just so you all know, it's all thanks to me. I'm the one who fixed the elevator. See, it's just as I said, right? Hey, are you even listening to me? I'm trying to stand out here. More importantly, Solda, did you look into that matter I asked you about? Huh? Oh, that thing about the compass? I looked into it while I was coming here, but I think this compass might be broken.
Whoa.
Whoa. I didn't ask for your opinion. Just tell me the results.
Dang, Sassy Komaeda.
Oh my goodness. He's probably like, it didn't change at all.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, the compass needle rotated 180 degrees while we were riding the elevator. Rotated 180 degrees. So maybe it is a fixed building, and the elevator is really just an object in the center that rotates.
Oh.
Right? Actually, no, because then the towers couldn't be connected.
Yeah.
Or the same even, really.
Yeah.
The compass needle rotated 180 degrees while we were riding the elevator. So I'm pretty sure that just means that you get off the elevator facing the opposite direction you got on it.
Yes.
Right? I think that's the only thing we can deduce from that. We don't really know much more than that.
Yes.
The needle rotated 180 degrees. I see. It's just as I thought. Of course, Komaeda. Huh? Hey, what do you mean by that? I'm not going to tell the likes of you, Mr. No Ultimate
Mr.
Cali.
Nobody.
Well, obviously, the elevator most likely rotated 180 degrees. The elevator rotated. Now then, I should go investigate Nidai's body. So if the elevator rotated 180 degrees, that doesn't indicate any sort of like translational movement though, right?
No. It could still be translational.
Translating, by the way, we mean is just kind of like in the XY plane.
Yeah,
like,
moving like
moving side to side without changing its orientation.
We don't necessarily know if that's still happening because I don't think that would show in a compass. But we do know at some point it
Not
would
on this small of a scale. Like if you think about like on the globe, if you translate
obviously.
miles or like kilometers, right? Like it'll show, but like on this small of a scale, probably not.
No, but it does. Yeah, it does mean that it rotates.
Right. As if he were thumbing his nose at us. Thumbing his nose.
I don't think I've heard that.
I've never heard the term, but I imagine it's kind of like the where you like make your nose into kind of like a pig one, where you like.
Oh, I was thinking more like it's supposed to mean like being all stuck up and stuff.
Oh yeah, no, I think that's what it means. Well, but like it kind of looks like he's like teasing. Like the only thing I can think of when thumbing your nose, you guys can't see me, but imagine if you took your fist and you turn it upside down so your thumb make like a.
If you made your nose into a pig snout with your thumb, you probably know how to do it.
That. Komaeda began making his way toward Great Tower. The heck is wrong with him? Doesn't he seem pissed off or something? Is Hinata gonna tell? Komaeda, what do you know? How much do you know? Yeah, I don't like that sort of uncertainty. Like, I wish he would just, like, work together.
Yeah.
Right? Like, why is
that's
he
the whole
not
point of
working
this whole
together?
thing is we're supposed to be working together. Jeez,
Yeah.
Komaeda.
Okay, so, like I said, we're gonna head back up here real quick.
I just
to
want
be
to double
safe.
check to make sure that we saw, like, everything.
Oh, wait a minute. People were telling us that I think we might be able to go back to, the 3rd floor. No, maybe?
Well,
Question mark?
isn't the 3rd floor up by the stairs, like, where we just were?
Yeah. So, like, we can investigate the lobby, I think, right?
Yeah, the lounge, and then we can go to the 3rd floor.
Yeah,
Or
because
try to
we can check out the archive, right?
Oh, okay, I guess
Oh,
that
they're
means-
probably not going to let us.
Okay.
I mean, I think they would have told us if there was something in the lobby or the
Okay.
lounge before we left.
Okay.
Oh, we can head up. Sweet. We might be able to go in the archive then.
Yeah, I hope so.
That'd be pretty hype. I think they also said we missed one of the plushies. Was that in strawberry or green? Oh,
We went into all of the greenhouse rooms, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Or maybe all of the strawberry house rooms.
That's what I'm trying to remember
Darn
too.
it.
That's what I'm trying to remember too. Okay, so we're back in the Monokuma archive. Now, we checked out everything on these 2 documents. Lizzie, are you ready to begin your rap career?
Oh my goodness, there are so many documents.
Oh, the hype is
There
real.
are so many documents.
So many documents. Okay.
Holy crap.
All right. So let's start over here.
Okay.
Is there anything of note? Let's take a look at the documents.
Yeah.
So we can find.
Oh my gosh, I hope these don't have like tons and tons of volumes. From
Yeah,
being here literally
we
the
could be
entire
here a
episode.
while. This book here is Deep Stories That Really Happened and Will Probably Make You Cry. All 1,000 volumes of That Love by Monokuma. I should go back to my investigation.
Rip.
I wonder
if
if
say that with all of them.
Right, that's what I'm thinking about too. That would be unfortunate. This bookshelf has worldwide bestseller, The 10 Killing Commandments. Monokuma's personal guide to success and happiness. The 10 Killing Commandments. That's pretty funny. Somehow I suppressed my urge to throw it on the floor and put it back on the bookshelf. Compared to this, the investigation comes first. Yeah.
Alright, okay, so it's going to tell us that we can't.
Pretty much.
explore
I
out
do
here.
that said, still want to take a look at what like all these
All the
books'
titles
titles
are?
would be. Despair Boys, Monokuma's Successful Youth Edition. Huh? A book like this will never be a clue. Yeah, this is a bust indeed. I thought it might be worth it though. Famous Monokuma Quotes Volume 1. Here's one free massage ticket. Of course, you're the one who's going to give the massage. However, if you keep using the free massage ticket, you will eventually master the massage fist. Never underestimate the power of the massage fist. It will impress Kenpo masters around the world.
Interesting.
Interesting, nonetheless.
Thanks, Monokuma.
Okay, alrighty then. Oh man, did we investigate the rooms as Komaeda?
I don't remember. I think we did.
If so, that would have been in Strawberry.
Yeah.
Do we want to look at all the rooms again real quick?
Mm-hmm.
I think we should do that. Just to be safe.
Just to be safe. Sorry guys if we already did this.
Sorry if we already did this and you're like, oh my god.
Yeah, and then we're gonna, oh man. Yeah, sorry.
it's been a little bit. It's been a little bit, but you know, just trying to play it safe, just trying to be the completionist that I am. Satisfy all of my completionist tendencies. You don't see anything, right?
Nope.
I don't see anything. Nothing just peeking out behind these little boards.
Nope.
Okay. This shouldn't take too long. I guess in the meantime, what do you want to chat about?
Hey guys, I'm real tired.
Lizzie is perpetually tired.
I know.
I was pretty tired, although I've been getting a decent amount of sleep this weekend. It's pretty nice. Slept really well.
I get a decent amount of sleep.
She just requires so much more.
Yeah, I require a lot. I just expend a lot of energy because I'm a very high energy person.
Yeah, just going to the gym and like all this activity.
Yeah. I go to the gym. Totally.
That said, no, she is like very much right in that her like every day is like every like conversation she has, she definitely puts a lot more energy and like effort into it. So I wouldn't be surprised if on average she exerts more energy.
I don't think we've ever been in this room.
Have we? I feel
It
like
looks
we have.
super nice.
It does look very nice.
I feel like it's my favorite room. I like this more than the deluxe room.
More than the deluxe room.
Yeah.
Actually the deluxe room is a little bit over the top.
It's a little over the top. I like the little grape thing in the middle. I think that's kind of fun.
And that's pretty cute. If only,
I'm pretty sure we haven't investigated these rooms.
If only it were a red grape.
Nope. Green grape squad. Nope. Shut that down real hard.
Okay, so we got a couple more. Oh, I don't think we ever had the chance to look in on these rooms. You remember we tried to during free time? We tried to go in this room.
But
I'm looking here really carefully. Man, I like the color scheme of these ones though.
Really?
Yeah.
Green and black? I had no idea you liked the color scheme.
What gave it away?
Oh man.
Okay, yeah.
You know what would be really cool is if you had a YouTube channel and then
I
made your color scheme green and black.
Yo, that's such a good idea. I should do that.
Oh my gosh.
What do you guys think of that idea?
We're so dumb.
Yeah.
Okay. Where is this Monokuma plushie?
Where is this plushie?
I don't see it anywhere. I
don't
don't see it. Okay, well.
Alright, worst case scenario, I think.
Reload a save state and go back for it.
Yeah, we'll go back and we'll figure it out another time. Sorry to drag you guys through this yet again. I know some of you guys are already impatient.
You're probably gonna be like,
God.
It's clearly right there. Why can't you see it? And then.
Yeah. I know some of you guys are already like impatient with
bacchus.
us making lack of progress due to chatting so much and all that.
Yeah.
But we'll get it going.
Okay, let's talk to everybody and then.
Yeah. Tanaka. Oh, I've made you wait. The time has come to destroy all murderous illusions. Okay.
Okay. Thanks, Tanaka.
Thanks, Tanaka.
I guess Komaeda is like a tardy detective.
Tardy? What are you talking about?
It's a trope in mystery games. They always come to the crime scene late just to make an important discovery. But they can never reach the truth of the case. They just end up feeding the main character's assumptions.
That's actually really funny.
Well, in Komaeda's case, he's not the type to feed anyone. He'll just make things even more complicated.
That's true. He's such a troublesome person. But lately I feel like he's been acting weirder than usual. You don't say.
Yeah. I don't think a new discovery is bad, though. He might be able to find something we completely overlooked.
Right, like, I mean, having more information, right?
Yeah,
is like really important. You know, able to better make decisions, to better understand the crime scene and such. It's just, I think we need to be wary of what Komaeda says.
Especially in this, like, new ego state that he's in.
Right, can we not do anything with Solda? I guess not.
I guess not.
I guess not. Okay, let's
That's the first time that's ever happened.
Yeah, let's chat with Kuzubu. Nina should be inside Grape Tower. Yeah. I'll go on ahead. We're a little late.
Okay.
Alright.
Time to go back to the crime scene, I guess? That's what seems like everyone's pointing us to.
I believe so. Shall we?
Yes, we shall.
So colorful. Okay. Nina, are you serious? Darn it, I don't know who did this, but this is pretty
Baka.
Now's not the time to get sentimental. Come on, we need to hurry up and investigate. But we've already investigated everything we can here. No, you haven't. There's still something you should be able to investigate more thoroughly. Now that Tsubiki is no longer with us, we can't perform an autopsy. But Soda should be able to disassemble the body, right? Oh, that is a fair point. Yeah, probably find the time of the murder based on the alarm clock, potentially.
Yeah, I think so.
Or if there's any other, like, internal damage, potentially. Eh?
Sorry, guys.
The yawns are real.
I know. Is that true? Are you going to disassemble Nekomaru's body? Don't screw with me. Hasn't Coach Nina been through it enough already?
Been through enough. We need to perform this investigation so we can find out who the killer is. I see both sides here. You want to like respect the dead, yet at the same time you also kind of want to
get as much information,
the dead, right? Yeah. Or perhaps you don't want to know, Owari. Maybe you don't care about what happened to Nidai. Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah.
Don't play that card.
Come on. Why you?
If you suck at using your brain and you really want to know who the killer is, try not to interfere so much.
Jeez,
guys,
I'm not a big fan.
I know we've been pretty generous towards Komaeda. Like we've enjoyed watching Komaeda develop and like his role in the game so far, and like.
But I don't like people who are mean to other people like that.
Yeah, like when it comes down to it, like I don't know, Komaeda's
not being very nice.
He's not being very nice, and it's not very easy to like him.
Yeah, I mean, like I guess part of it's like, yay for Komaeda for like having confidence now, but it's just I feel like it's
shouldn't be at the expense
of a lot of other people,
like,
right?
It's very natural to like want to acquire confidence, like self-confidence to an extent, but that doesn't always have to come at the expense of people. So, I don't know about this. Just beat him up. Just beat him up already.
Beat him up.
Come on, Soda. What are you standing there for? Darn it. Fine. I just have to do it, right? I know I said I wanted to see his insides, but not like this. This is just too much. Come on. Are you guys feeling okay, too? Now's not the time to be staring into space. What? Komaeda, there's definitely something wrong with you. I thought he was just treating me differently ever since he found out I have no talent, but
it's treating everyone else, yeah.
Right. That's interesting.
Yeah.
I feel like that reveals a little bit more, right? Because, like, it would kind of make sense if it were just kind of like a talent versus no talent thing.
Yeah.
But that makes me think that... But, like, this attitude makes me think it's a bit deeper than that. It's not just about Hinata not having a talent. It's something else he found out that maybe makes him feel a bit better.
Than everyone else.
Better than everyone else. Or particularly anxious to find out the result.
Oh, I see.
You know, so like he's kind of like already like close to the finish line, but he needs everyone else there with him to like cross the line. So he's kind of hurrying everyone along.
Oh, okay.
That sort of thing.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
So I think that might also be part of like his attitude. It seems like that's not entirely the case. His attitude toward everyone else is strange now too. But why? But why is indeed the question. All right, Sonia, what do you have to say?
I'm terribly sorry, but I simply cannot investigate Nidai's body.
That's understandable though.
I'm sure it's painful for Soda to do something like this too. We can't let this go to waste. We need to find something no matter what.
Zettai. She's staring at Ninai's body with terrifying eyes. Hey, blood's dripping from your fist. Oh, she's clenching that intensely.
Yeah. It's nothing. I was just holding back my anger and dug my nails into my palm.
Whatever you gotta do.
This is nothing. It doesn't hurt at all compared to Nidai.
Owari.
I'll never forgive the killer. I'll beat him up so bad they'll never walk again. Wait. Oh my gosh, do you remember earlier when Kazurika was talking to Owari about like making sure that you appreciate and like tell the person that like
Yeah,
and
that never had the chance to come to fruition.
Yeah, and like then he died.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That said, that's not too surprising, right?
Yeah.
It did seem like they were building up for Nekomaru to die.
Yeah, but even so, it's just like
even so, it just kind of makes
more
digs
punches
a little
in the gut.
Salt in the wound.
Yeah.
Okay. Even mongrels like you possess a soul, and that soul resides within your heart. But no matter how hard you search the insides of this machine, you will never find a So where did Nidai's soul wander off to? It's interesting to think about, don't you agree? That is relatively interesting.
I mean, I feel like it's more interesting, like, what is a soul?
What is a soul? Like, did Nekomaru even have Nidai's actual soul? Did it, right? Like, it's an interesting question. If you want to know more about it, watch Ghost in the Shell.
Hey.
Have you seen Ghost in the Shell?
No, I haven't.
No, you haven't yet. It talks about that sort of thing really well. What makes a human human? It's pretty cool. But we've come so far. We've come so far. There's no way I can get sentimental at a time like this. I feel awful for Nidai, but this is necessary if we're gonna find out the truth behind this case. As he forced out his voice through his clenched teeth, Solda faced Nidai, his eyes full of determination, and began stabbing his tool knife into Nidai's body. Huh? Where did you get that tool knife?
Huh?
Komaeda gave it to me. He said he had it ready before we even went to the amusement park. So Komaeda did that too. It's like Komaeda has full control of the situation.
Yeah.
もしかしてよ。
Looks like the damage to his head is the reason. Huh? The reason Nidai died, I mean, stopped functioning. That's worth noting. His torso is covered in huge dents and his parts are dislocated. Maybe a gear shaft broke too? Well, for now I tried disassembling Nidai's chest. And that should help us learn something, right? If that's the case, I need to look at Nidai's body one more time.
Alright. Let's look at Nidai's body one more
I think
time.
we've investigated everything in this room. I don't know what else we have to Apparently Solda has finished disassembling Nidai's body. I should probably check it out one more time.
Zoom in.
Oh, it's gonna do.
Oh, there's a clock.
Yeah. Oh, don't make it any more obvious, Danganronpa. Nidai's chest panel is open. The clock inside is completely exposed, and it looks like it was like what, 7:30? Yeah. The hands of the clock look like they're pointing to 7:30. So that's like relatively late in the morning, right?
Isn't that after Monokuma Tai Chi?
I think so.
That's
strange because the alarm clock and everything and the big rumble happened well before that.
because he was already dead before 7:30. So
Is this 7:30 the night before? Right?
Maybe.
It could have been that he died the night before and then everything was staged later on. You know? Also, it looks like the clock's alarm was set for 7:30 a.m. Maybe. Do you think something could have been rigged such that the alarm killed him?
No, because we already saw the body by 7:30. Like by 7. Because I think Monokuma Tai Chi started at 7, right?
Does the clock stop functioning when he goes into sleep mode? So, for example, like, if he goes into sleep mode, does the clock stop and then resume/correct itself when he wakes up?
I don't think it would.
I don't think so either.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to think.
Also, he couldn't have died the night before because you saw him in the morning.
What time was Monokuma Tai Chi again? Because I feel like
it's either 7 or 8. I don't remember.
It's got to be 8 because Nidai wouldn't set an alarm for 7:30 given.
That's true. If it was, yes, true.
Right.
True.
So I'm not 100% sure I remember all the timeline events perfectly. Do we want to look at our truth bolts real quick?
I mean, yeah, we can.
We can. Actually, it's probably not worth.
For now.
For now, it's probably not too big of a deal.
We'll review it before the trial.
But yeah, I feel like this time is going to be really important in
Agreed.
concurrence with the events that happened at Strawberry House, or from their perspective, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, so we know that he was like asleep until that alarm time.
He was awake early because Kazuya saw him walking, remember?
Oh, that's true.
At like 5 or 5:30.
Then why did he get up to go downstairs?
I feel like he made. Well, that doesn't make sense.
And then would he potentially go back to sleep and set an alarm?
Yeah, like reset the alarm. But then what woke him up in the first place? Like I don't know if robots wake up naturally or if they have to wake up.
Or did he just not gone to sleep?
Yeah.
Right? That's interesting. Very intriguing. Which means this clock broke the moment the alarm started ringing at 7:30 a.m.
Huh?
Or I thought that was at like 5:30 a.m.
I think he's saying that the reason.
Oh, this alarm clock.
Yeah, this alarm.
Huh. Interesting. Okay, well that's good to know. But 7:30 a.m. is strange, right? I mean, we should have arrived at Great Tower just before 7 a.m.
Okay, so I was right.
So there's a reminder.
Okay.
So I feel like the AM PM thing is going to be switched.
Okay, I agree, but I just also don't know why he's set an alarm for 7:30 p.m.
Yeah, either way, I don't think we really understand why.
Yeah.
Is this clock malfunctioning? No. Wait. This is a highly efficient radio clock. Radio clock? It's the type of clock that receives radio signals so it can automatically update the time at fixed intervals. Simply put, it's an extremely accurate clock. That's right, it's a clock that will never slow down. It's even designed so that it cannot be adjusted. I've become a time lord.
I think it's saying that like, no,
Yeah.
someone couldn't have like fixed with it.
Fiddled with the clock or anything like
Yeah.
that. Well, even if it's an accurate clock, they didn't need to install it inside your body. What are you saying? I don't need to wear a wristwatch ever again. Okay, yeah. So basically, we can consider this clock entirely credible.
Yes.
I think is what we're supposed to learn. An accurate radio clock that never slows down, huh? If that's the case, why does this broken clock say 7:30 a.m.? Very interesting. Is there anything else to investigate? We should probably look at the head. Right? There's something protruding from the back of Need Eye's neck.
Oh, we've already seen
It's a good
this.
night. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, he could have been forced into sleep mode.
Yeah, that's what we're
right,
thinking about.
that's
Like,
right.
he was like tied up so someone could press it.
I should back off for now. Okay, I think that's all there is to investigate.
What do you want, Komaeda?
What do you want, Komaeda? Alright, Komaeda, what do you have to say? What's wrong with him? He's crouching over Need Eye's body and it almost seems like he's glaring at him. Should we chat with Komaeda and see what's up with him?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
In
the next episode. So, I don't really know exactly what's going on with Komaeda. I feel like
Agreed.
there's even more that he's put together in his head than we understand,
Oh, for sure.
right?
Like,
And-
something about the structure of this place still is very unclear. That Komaeda
Right.
understands and no one else does.
And I feel like that is a lot of what's affecting his attitude with everyone. Because if it were simply the talent, or like the lack
You
of
should
talent on
treat
his
everyone
part,
else the same.
he should treat everyone else the same way. So I think that's pretty important. I don't know when we'll find that out. Don't tell us, obviously.
Obviously.
But
I think part of it might be because he's starting to appreciate the luckiness, because he's like, oh, his luck brought him to like the octagon and like made it so that he was the one who got into so much information because he like had like the lowest probability of luck, right?
Okay.
And so maybe he's starting to appreciate his luck talent as an actual ultimate talent, which is what's making him
because he had always downplayed his talent. In the past.
right. Because he was always like, oh, I have the worst talent, which is the luck talent. But now he's being like, maybe like the luck isn't so bad of a talent, and maybe like I'm the only person out of anyone who could have like done the Russian roulette with those kinds of odds and won and gotten this information.
Maybe. But I think we're pretty close to the trial, so I'm pretty excited for that.
Agreed.
I think the trial is going to be easily next episode.
Oh yeah.
But regardless, we'll see you guys then. But until then, this is Movie Night Zero,
And Lizzie.
and this mission is complete.